What's up?
This is Emmy.
Hi, Walker.
Hey, Emmy. Hey, Emmy. Who's that little one?
That's my brother.
This is Elliot. Hi.
Hey, Elliot. How's it going, my man?
Say hi.
Good.
Huh? Man,
Thanks.
it's good to see y'all.
You too. Thanks for doing this. I'm going to step out of the shot so that Emmy can take it from here. We're recording.
Emmy. Okay.
Can you hear
Emmy,
me?
take it from here. I like your Christmas tree.
Thank you. Hey, guys. Welcome back to 7 Questions with Emmy. Today, I'm talking with Walker Hayes, a really awesome country singer and songwriter who is also a pretty rad dad. Thanks for chatting with me, Walker.
Hey, thanks for having me, Emmy, and thanks for all those compliments. I love being a dad. I appreciate you calling me a rad dad.
You're welcome. Why did you want to become a country music artist?
You know, Emmy, you know why I wanted to be a country artist? Because I knew that cute girls like you liked boys that could play the guitar.
Do you like singing or writing music better?
Emmy, that's a wonderful question. And to go back to your first question, in all honesty, I just love it. That's it. The minute I picked up a guitar and sang it in front of people, it gave me an adrenaline rush like no other, like riding down a steep hill on a bike with no hands. It was awesome. And then, you know what, Emmy, that's a great question. Do I like singing or writing? I'm honestly, what would you guess I'm gonna say?
Singing.
You would? Well, I mean, hey, you're a smart girl, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I love writing songs even better than singing. You know, when I come up with an idea in my brain and I get to go sit down and think of each line and how it's gonna sound and how I'm gonna play it, and you know, how I can creatively say what I'm trying to say that's on my heart. That's my favorite part, is the writing process.
What gave you the idea to write Leela's Stars?
Oh, well, I mean, that was an easy one. You know, we had an old Honda Accord. Do you like that song? Have you listened to that a lot?
Yeah, I like it.
So I appreciate it. I'll give you some fun facts. You know, that song, the idea came from the thumbtacks that were on my roof. And those we did call those Leela Stars, because my daughter gave me those thumbtacks, those pink and green and purple thumbtacks. And I'll tell you something fun about that song, that melody, Leela, that part, my daughter picked that out. I gave her a bunch of options on what, you know, the chorus was going to sound like, and she picked that melody. So, but yeah, that's where the Leela Stars song came from.
What do you like to do on daddy-daughter dates?
Oh my goodness. So right now we're not getting out a lot, you know, for daddy-daughter dates, but I love to dance with my oldest daughter, Leela. And then my 2 little girls, we play this game. It's called Sleeping Dragon. And what I do is I get on the couch and I hide under blankets and I act like I'm a big giant dragon, and I breathe fire, and I act like I'm asleep, and they walk real close to me. And then if I hear them moving, I wake up and I scare them real loud and they run away. So that's our favorite little game right now.
What is your favorite Christmas memory?
Oh my goodness, that's really, really hard, Emmy. Man, I remember, okay, I have a lot of great Christmas memories, but here's the one that just popped in my head, is when I was probably your age, there was this amazing toy that was super awesome, and it was called a Teddy Ruxpin. Your dad probably knows what a Teddy Ruxpin is. And it was this bear, and you put tapes in its back. You have no idea what a tape is, but you put tapes in its back and it talks to you and sings to you, and it's like a friend. And I got a Teddy Ruxpin for Christmas, and I was so excited. I lost my mind. It was the greatest Christmas present ever. But I played with the bear's mouth, and I actually broke his face the day I got it. And I was devastated. I was so sad. but my brother Brian went to the store. He went to Sears and he traded in my broken Teddy Ruxpin, and they just replaced it for free. And so he brought it to me on the 27th, which was my birthday. That's my birthday, December 27th. And so that's one of my favorite Christmas memories.
Does it take courage to write songs that are so personal? How do you find courage to express yourself?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm laughing because it takes courage to do what you're doing. How do you do these interviews so professionally?
I don't know.
You're so great at it. You need to keep this up. This is going to be a big deal. But back to your question. Honestly, that's the fun process of writing. Is do you have a journal? Do you ever keep a journal?
I have a diary.
There you go. That's it. So when you're writing your diary, nobody's listening. So you can kind of be vulnerable and you can tell the truth about things. And then I think that's what makes it easier to write the truth. Now, when you sing it, that's kind of scary. You're like, oh, I just said that in the microphone. They heard that. What are they going to think? But the writing process, if you write like you're writing in a diary, that helps you out.
We know you like to eat cereal and mac and cheese with your kids.
Woo!
Favorite cereal, and would you ever try a macaroni and cheese cereal?
Oh, that sounds grody. But I would say my favorite cereal, man, that's the toughest question you've asked me all day. What's your favorite cereal?
I like Lucky Charms.
Woo! That's a good one. I'm going to have to agree with you there. That's definitely in the top 3. I love Cinnamon Life. Have you ever had Cinnamon Life?
Yeah, I like
That's a good cereal. That's probably the one I eat the most. So yeah, I would say, but it's kind of a tie. I love Lucky Charms too.
Now it's time for some bonus questions. Are you ready?
Bonus! I'm ready for the bonus, Emmy.
What do you want for Christmas, and what are you giving your wife?
Okay. So, wow. I mean, you know what, Emmy? I feel like this is going to be a boring answer, but my wife and I, we don't do gifts. We just do lots of hugs, and we just, I don't know why. I think it's a lot of pressure, like to get the right one, and then if you get it, you got to react like you love it. You don't even know what I'm talking. You're like, what's wrong with you? Because you want so many presents, don't you? Well, we don't do gifts, but for this Christmas, I mean, honestly, it sounds cheesy, but I just want to be with my kids and Lainey, my wife, when we wake up, and the dogs, and I just want to be in my PJs, and I want to celebrate the birth of my Savior, Jesus Christ.
When you are sad, what do you do to make yourself feel happy again?
Well, I mean, now if I'm sad, I'm gonna think about Emmy, and I'm gonna remember how sweet and kind you are, and how great at interviewing you are, and what a great personality and what a great smile you have, and that will cheer me up. But my go-to, to feel better, kind of goes back to the celebration of Christmas. Emmy, if I get hung up on how loud the crowd cheers for me, or what people thought of my last song or my last interview, if it was good enough, if I rely too much on that, I'll probably be let down, because not everybody loves me, Emmy. When I'm upset, it's usually because of something maybe music related, or things aren't going the way I wish they would, or I'm not as famous as I wish I would, or what, just silly stuff. And so I try to remember that my identity, who I am, is not based on what other people think or what I even feel about myself. It's based on Christ and what he did for me on the cross. So yeah, that's what makes me feel the greatest.
We like your music too.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, Emmy. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have you ever been to Idaho Falls?
I honestly, I might have. Is that where you live?
Mm-hmm.
Is there like an actual waterfall, or is it just called Idaho Falls for no reason?
There's an actual waterfall.
Have you been there?
Yeah.
Can you slide down it?
No.
No, it's too big.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it sounds cool. I would love to see the Idaho Falls. Maybe when I come, you could take me to the falls.
Yeah. What is your favorite Christmas song? And will you sing Rudolph with me?
Yes. Okay. I will most definitely sing Rudolph. And my favorite Christmas song is Let It Be Christmas by Alan Jackson. We have that on repeat at our house nonstop. So we're going to sing Rudolph?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed. All of the, like a light bulb reindeer, used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, ho, 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 Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Woo! Hey, I like all those words you put in there. Those are good. I didn't know those.
Thank you for talking with me, Walker.
Emmy, thank you for this conversation, this interview. You got me all jacked to come to Idaho Falls. And I just love all the Christmas spirit coming in from behind you. You guys don't have your stockings yet.
Nope.
We
Or
haven't.
those are a last minute thing?
Mhm.
Gotcha. Okay.
Why are you in your car?
Well, I just finished today. I had to go in and write a song with some people. So I wrote at their office, which is right in front of me. And I knew I had this interview. So I left the right and I'm about to drive home to the kids. And so instead of doing this interview while I drove, I thought it would be safer to just sit in the parking lot.
Can you tell your kids I said hi?
I will. And I'll tell them your brother said hi too. It's Everett, right?
Everett and Elliot.
Everett and Elliot. Okay, I will tell them they said hey. Yeah. I'm sure they're gonna say hey. So I'll just tell you, Leela, Chapel, Baylor, Beckett, Loxley, and Everly, they all say hey. And yeah, we did a live from the boys' bedroom last night. What up? How's it going, bro?
Good.
Man, all you guys got your glasses on. I need to put my glasses on. There we go. Now we match. Y'all's are way cooler than mine though. Mine make me look like an old man. I look like a mean old teacher.
Thank you, Walker. Emmy is in a children's choir that just sang "Let It Be Christmas," and they put out
Oh
a
no way.
video. We'll have to send it to you. It was socially distanced in the big tabernacle. Emmy wasn't
Yeah.
because it was kids 10 and older, but it's beautiful. So that's funny that you said that song.
That's great. I want to hear that. I would love to hear that. So you sang in the choir?
No, since COVID, only the older kids did it.
But you're still part of it.
I got you.
That part, yeah.
Hey, that's awesome. That song, man. It is. That's everybody's favorite song in my house. They love it.
We'll send you the link.
Dude, come on, send it to me. I appreciate you guys. That's awesome. Can't wait to hear it.
Maybe if you come to Idaho, I can meet your kids too.
Dude, hey, they will tear down your house, but you will love them. They're crazy, crazy kids. They would love you. You would fit right in, Emmy.
We watch your Instagram, so we see the fun things you do.
Dude, yeah, our house is getting wrecked, but man, we're making some memories. That's for sure.
Yeah. Well, we'll let you go.
Well,
Thank you.
oh, guys, thank you. This was a joy. Emmy, keep it up. You're amazing, okay?
Okay.
See you, dudes.
Take care. We'll see you.